days that we prayed for. A stirring of faith has begun, and I've seen so much, still I'm so.
At Heirloom's farm, we were here working. We dug 4 inches down and from all the way from this fence. We used pickaxes, rakes, shovels, and other tools while we did it.
You're doing a new thing. And I see a wave of revival.
It was really hard originally when we got here at Heirloom, and it was really hard for me to do all the work. And I had a lot of trouble for the first 2 days, but then I had a talk with one of the leaders, and after that everything just clicked, and I worked my hardest. I think over the entire week. It was really fun. The trip was really fun, and it felt really good. And that was it pretty much.
You're doing a new thing. For all I've seen, I still.
My memory was riding in the UTV and putting trash and stuff in the car.
My favorite memory was when Calvin and Cohen were trying to pull out this huge massive barbed wire and just a bunch of wire, and yet there's still more just over there.
It's all over there.
It's painful.
Yeah, I tried to get a probably too hefty of an amount of barbed wire out from over there. There's a little bit of compensation for earlier. We were trying to get rid of some of these pallets because our job was to clean out the general area behind this tent. And there happened to be do we think it was a wasp, a hornet, or
wasp.
a bee?
It was something.
Probably wasp nest underneath the pallets, and I was kind of letting myself get away with pretending to be Thor, the big hammer. I was smashing away at the pallets, and I was not considering the fact that there's probably living creatures under there. So they fought back, and I've got a little bit of a bite here. I don't mean to act like I'm a hero or anything.
So here we did cement foundations for these wooden pillars. We did over 16 pillars with over 90 bags of cement in total.
And for this one, it took 8. There was a very deep hole dig right here, and so we had to use 8.5 bags. And
Just to fill this one.
Just to fill this one. And over there, we have a really funny one. Chad Brown wrote his initials in there, and it says CB.
We're really excited because they had told us about a pregnant goat who was about to have a baby, and so we were hoping that it would be born, but it wasn't very likely. And so we were praying throughout the whole week, and then on Thursday, July 3rd, it was born, and the animal caretaker ran to me and she was like, Pebbles had given birth, and I screamed and I ran to go tell everybody with some help, of course. And we came here and we saw this baby goat, and we were thinking about names, and we suggested Faith because of Faith Community Church. We thought that would be a good name because we were here when she was born. So that was a huge answer to prayer.
A stirring of faith has begun.
This is Goldie. Every week we have to pluck her nose because after a nose infection, she gets a scab there, and so now forever she has to get her scab plucked. This is little guy. He's my personal favorite. He's little, and he's a new rooster who just came here. So my favorite moment was when, after we went up to the free crosses, we went down to catch chickens and put them into the new coop. So we grabbed them, and when I was putting them back, it laid an egg in my hand. So that's my story.
Jesus, you're not done with me. You're doing a new thing. You're doing a new thing.
Oh, I feel like it was a lot, and I didn't think we were gonna get this much done. I know it looks like a lot, but it was at least stuck to like maybe my chest, waist, and we lowered it a lot. There was at least like 5 trees in here. There's still a stump, but we did a lot. You could barely see this creek. The water is definitely flowing much better, and it took like everybody because there was we had to pick up tiny limbs, and we had to drag sleds up there, and there's a big pile over there, and then one behind that. So it took a lot of us, and everybody gave it all, and I felt like towards the last day it really picked up, and some of the another crew from the chicken coop, when they were done, they came and helped us, and I felt like we got most done then. And yeah, and I felt like it was really, I felt really like trusted, because on the first day we were just like scoping it out, but on the second day and third day I felt like I was really trusted with tools and everything.
Yeah, it was super cool. It was a group effort. Shout out to London and Cooper for the Sawzall work.
Yeah.
And Chad and Cameron for all the chainsaw work. It took us, 3 half days of hard work with a crew of like 10 to 14 people.
My favorite memory was when I was at Six Flags and I was having a kind of hard time at the start with the really big roller coasters, and so we kept on going, and towards the end we said that it was now or never and we could do the Joker ride, and everybody was trying to convince me, and it was really cool seeing everybody supporting me and uplifting me. That was really nice, and then I ended up going on it, and it was a great experience. I'm really glad I did it.